Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Such scenes here. A sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. And so, the national anthems. It is our understanding that they've gone with a 4-5-1.
Well, it's a formation, Peter, that lends itself to good possession and control in midfield because you've got the numbers there, a higher concentration. Backing that up with enough attacking dynamism is down to managers who want to get at teams. It can be used in cautious terms too, but certainly if you want to advance a little quicker and you have that attitude, then you can be very positive about this too.
And that gets things running. Strong running down that left flank. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Ball is over the line. Algeria looking to pass their way through.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Lanti. Good, strong midfield running here.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
The goal scorer for Ghana after 15 minutes is number 20, Mohamed Kudus.
Ghana are in front now, the game's only goal.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Tries a shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
That should get the job done. Ghana are looking to go forward now. Ayew. Williams. It's a sweet ball, that. He's had a shot! Sticks it away! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Number 20, Mohamed Kudus.
Ghana are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Well, that has not gone well. Lamptey. He won't be happy with that one. That is a great pick out. Foot in. Jiku hurtling down that right flank. Ayew. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Looking for options for movement. Played with finesse. With half-time at hand, perfect timing. What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
And we hit half-time. Well, the two sides have made this a pretty decent game so far. Both have contributed on the score sheet. There is a balance wherever you look. Well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
Ghana leading by 1 in a finely poised game. It is intriguing to watch and could easily go either way.
Please welcome everyone, our lads.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half. Not the most accurate pass. And here's the chance to counter. And it's Ayew. Nice control. Abdul Samed. Kudus! Oh, the ball's run loose here. He'll try to keep... Oh, he's been caught on it here. It is a corner, good chance. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Algeria have the chance to go the other way. Oh, not quite.
The attendance
And
for this
that has
match
left
was
him in a heap.
80,113.
Algeria are looking lively here. They're playing with more zest, more purpose.
They are, and it's all because of the movement we're seeing down the flanks, and I think they look as if they're going...
Ayew! Oh, it's fallen loose again! And yes, it's there! Two to the good! They have breathing space! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Well, this could be a bit of a nightmare scenario for the defence, as you're going to be facing a very willing runner now, especially one that likes to make those runs beyond the defensive line.
Ghana go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Listen, it's up to them now how they think about it from here, because for me it's crying out for them to force the issue.
Could move up a gear here. Ghana perhaps contemplating their next change here. It's a promising position. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Shapes to shoot! And it's there! And they are cruising away. Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
And yes, it's him again. So here comes a substitution.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
So now the difference is 3. Played out to the left flank. Ghana are making a change now. He got amongst the goals here, and now he takes his leave.
Look, you can only give your all, and he's delivered in that regard, and I think the manager has probably just spotted now a little tiredness creeping in, and, you know, if that's the case, then, you know, he's doing the right thing.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
6 added minutes has been indicated.
Lovely feet.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Kudus pinches it off him. Williams. And we're done. Ghana really have hit the heights. A tour de force that has left their opponents reeling. And that is what tends to happen when they do their thing. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Ghana definitely impressing me here, especially the...
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. And so, the national anthems. And that gets things running. Wriggles his way through. Williams. Salisu. And Abdul Samed. Ayew. Williams. Here's Kudus. Driving forward. Oh, that looks a cracking ball.
Look, it's a run defence is dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Picked out brilliantly. Oh, that's well spotted.
Well, both teams are proceeding with caution, but there's plenty of time to wait for some attacking purpose.
Now it's Partey. And he's had a hit. It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
We'll simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here because that was a magnificent save.
"30 minutes gone. This might spell danger. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Yeah, definitely not much wrong with what he tried, all things considered. The defence were just well prepared for what was coming.
Real chance! He's keen, determined to have his say.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Ayew. Who played through for the wide man.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
And here's Ayew. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. There's the whistle for half-time. As if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. Do it back on the first 45 minutes.
I think it's been a very impressive defensive effort. They've never been broken down and contained the opposition attack extremely well.
So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break. And we are already promptly back underway.
Algeria clearly have...
Ayew! And again! They've done it! Just the pick-me-up the whole game needs! And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
It's a simple game. A striker's job is to find the space as often as possible, and he did exactly that.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, whatever the manager said in that dressing room at half-time, it's worked a treat.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Algeria still this single goal behind. Chiku. Ghana look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back...
Oh, shooting chance! Oh, he's been caught napping. He's found a way through. And he'll shoot here. It's there. They have come roaring back.
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller.
Algeria clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Algeria choosing to make the first change.
Well, this could be a bit of a nightmare scenario for the defence, as you're going to be facing a very willing runner now, especially one that likes to make those runs beyond the defensive line.
Algeria grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
It's pulsating, it's absorbing, and it's hugely entertaining. Every single player is giving everything.
Algeria are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Ayew. Now it's Kudus. Oh, that's fabulous. Algeria needed that. They really needed it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Kudus gets a foot in here.
Algeria showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Substitution for Algeria. Number 9, number 7, coming on the field, number 18,
Salisu.
number 24.
Now he's off and running. Williams. Oh, good-looking ball. That is a great pick out. Out for a throw.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
4 added minutes.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates...
A real chance! It's in for the pieces! Oh, it's in! And that has raised the roof! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky. It'll come your way.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
Well, look.
And the referee brings it to a close. So the winners bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done, but they were having none of that. Algeria leave it late, but in the end, it was great.
Well, this looked like it had a draw written all over it, Peter, so credit where it's due. They found a way to win it, and they can take great satisfaction from never losing that focus.
We are glad to inform you that today's match
Well, thanks
day
to Jim.
programs are
We both
available
wish
from
you
Stan.
a